Hello and welcome back. Steel Pinnings here once again, and I come to you today bringing you the first edition of March locks. And these are some of the locks that have come across my desk in the lock shop here, and in the past couple days really, and a couple that are making a quick appearance again as they've come a little further along. Alright, so without further ado, let's pan down and see what we got here. First off here, we have these little Federal locks. These things are so cute. I picked these up off of eBay as little throw-ins because they were just so cute. But they have the they're Federal 30s. And, you know, they're the little diary locks type of thing, but I picked some with some great bidding behind them. And they work great, and they're a fun little pick because they're still got the master style keyway, I think. Yeah, and you got to get around it a little bit, so it throws a little hard to it too. Not real hard, but it throws something at you. But I thought those were really cool, so got a few of them. These are what I have left. Over here is a pile of tubular locks. It was quite a bit bigger. It was 2 of these bags. And they come to me by Big Willie the locksmith. He said he had a whole bunch of them, and after I did my video of how to take them apart and resurface them and whatnot, I caught his attention, and he said, hey, you know what, I want you to do me a favor, and I'll send you a few, and please, every time you have a lock swap trade-off, throw a couple in. So that's what I'm going to do, and I've started doing, and that's why the bags are starting to get a little low now. But I came across these 3 at my local locksmith when I went to go visit with him. He didn't have a whole lot, as he's getting old, and I think he's turning most of his business over to someone else, honestly. He's asked me to step in and apprentice with him, but I just don't have the time. Anyhow, at least at the moment. But he had these there that a person had ordered and never picked up. And they're 6-pin Corbin Ruslan full-size interchangeable cores with control and operating keys, which are both bitted something nasty, but they both work great too. And there's the cores. They're awesome little locks. I was so happy to get them. I just apparently they were a part of a construction pinning as well. But I have one set of keys here, but I have some blanks, so I'll just cut some more for them. And they'll all have keys. So that's cool. And right there next to it is this Dudley lock. Dudley combination lock. And I picked it up as an extra on eBay, and I think I featured it in last month's locks. But I since figured out the combination. Well, I didn't write it down. I got it to pop by playing with it. And honestly, I don't know what the heck I did, but it did pop. But I couldn't tell you what it is I did to make it do it, and I haven't been able to replicate that either. So there's no way you can take credit for that, right? I also had this Yale and Slaymaker that I was rebuilding, and they are gorgeous. Patina on them is just beautiful. And the cat here. As well as the Slaymaker. But what came in as well is their big brother here, the Sergeant. And this is a Sergeant push key as well with the original key. I just loved it. The Yale is the only one with a flat key bar, or a flat key for. And then I came across this little beauty, and it doesn't look like much of anything too special as far as it goes. It is a Series T900, and the T means tubular. So it is the original tubular, and it came with the original key. I have it attached to the lanyard chain. Came with the dadgum original key, and it works the lock very, very well. Zoom in here. Hang on. There we go. Anyhow, works the lock very, very well. Doing all this through the lens, of course. I like how when it resets, it spits the key out. Yeah, it's gonna make a fool of me because I said something, you know. Yeah, well, almost spit it completely out. But that's the T900. I needed to add it to my Series 600s. And I have the 900 on order, but it hasn't shown up yet. But these three little beauties I got because I have intentions for them. One for myself, one for a friend, and another one here that I've promised to Mr. Trekmaster, and it is the American Series 200. And they have the same style key as the Series 600, and I know he has a couple of the 600s, and I wanted him to see if he got a 200, because if not, I've got one for him here. And that's just to say thank you again for the awesome locks that he sent to me, and those beautiful, beautiful rosewood picks. Still stunned. Thank you again so very, very much. And that's going to cut it for today's March locks. I guess as well, I did get this Kaba picked, but of course it's not on camera, so you can't take credit for it. But now I think I've got it locked in a trap pin. So I've got to figure out how to get that out now. So it wasn't worth picking it as it were. It's going to punish me another way. Y'all please stay safe and always stay legit. If you like this video and like what I do here, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, until we meet again, peace.